ready for it yet. It's not down there. It is. Like I said, I think it's through that door. Twilight sepulchre in a sanctum, whatever the thing, whatever it's called. This hallway looks like it's got one of them ancient Nordic doors in it, but it doesn't. I should be able to get through this. There we are. I don't need that key. I've got unbreakable lockpicks anyway.
It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. Ebonmere mortal. For this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck. The die has been cast. And your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Monkey Boy. See to it that you stay this time, won't you?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Pleased? She sounded indifferent.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
What's this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
So what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do. Choose your path, and your journey will be complete. Afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this nightingale, your fears would have come true. She honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlisle.
Yes, Nightingale? What is it?
Right, I'm just gonna make my way out of here. And that's how you return the skeleton key to the Nocturnal. Any other missions I've got? No stone unturned. Search for Esbern in the ratways of Riften. About my girl. Sometimes when I go online and I know she's away, all I want to do is to wish her good luck at work, or have a good day at work. But she thinks I'm cheating on her nonetheless. I can't win with her. I don't want to upset her, so I don't bother going on the... I don't bother talking to him until she messages me. I know that may to you sound like I'm being controlled, but I'm just trying to keep her safe and happy, that's all. But anyway, why I say in the relationship goes because I'm 34, she's 28. And last time I checked, 34 was higher than 28. So I wear the pants, I'm in charge of the relationship. So I'm just gonna talk to this guy.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
You did? Thanks.
Lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name, but he's paid good money for nobody to know he's down here. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
She says she's the best Vex says she's the best infiltrator this guild, the Thieves Guild, has got. But she couldn't even get through Golden Glow. That's one of the missions I've done already as I joined the Thieves Guild. My first mission was to go to Golden Glow Estate and sort everything out there. I managed to do that. So I don't see how the hell Vex is the best infiltrator. So I think she's talking her out of the fucking ass with that one. I'm obviously a much better infiltrator than what she will ever be. Doesn't matter what gender I am, I will still be the best infiltrator. Oh, and I shot this guy from in that doorway over there. He tried shooting me from down here when I was up there and failed miserably. Walk around with sword at. I can actually survive a pretty longest drop from the top of the throat of the world to the ground, but just seems like it's a freaking pain in the ass. With all this crap going on, if you know what I mean.
Knife. Yes. Book. Yes. Bucket. Yeah.
That's making easier. I'm trying to make an easier escape. This guy's going down. There's gunmate in there. No. I've done now.
Go away!
Esbern, open the door. I'm a friend.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. Delphine sent me.
Delphine? How did... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Delphine said to remember the 30th of the Frostfall.
Ah, indeed. do remember. Delphine is alive. You better come in then and tell me how you found me. What you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always... There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in. Make yourself... That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
What do you mean, it's hopeless?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time will devour the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
Alduin, the dragon who swears in the others.
Yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
You're talking about the literal end of the world.
Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater.
It's not hopeless, Esbern. I'm Dragonborn.
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather it. I'll need... no, useless trash. Where did I put my annotated annual? One moment. I know. Well, let's be off.
What was that? What was that?
Pop goes your head, pal. That way, vault. Entered. Sounds wrong, but for those the other kids, I'm glad you don't understand what I mean when I said sounds dirty, but and I'm not explaining it to you. I'm not explaining what it means when I said it sounds bad. I would say get your mum and dad to explain, but I just don't want the burden of being a bad influence, so I'm not going to say any more innuendos. Especially ones that Well, I'm not going to say the ones. Check out the lady flagging. Jump to places because it takes absolutely ages to walk to places. Travelling's quicker because they don't have to wait for the loading screens to finish.
Delphi. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Ezra. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
They're supposed to be fucking... sorry, they're supposed to be walking this way. Look now, move.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragon Ball. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Sky Haven. constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps
Shit. Sorry, guys.
during their conquest of Skyrim.
I'm just getting really, really
You know what he's
sleepy.
talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Aldrin's Wall to set down and stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you...
Guys, stay golden, because I'm gonna stop the broadcast now so I can try and sort myself out. And I might do a bit of broadcasting later, depending on how I feel. So stay golden and look after yourselves.